As soon as the results were in, an impromptu military parade in the Brazilian city of Niterói. Crowds cheer as trucks and soldiers roll by. This footage, posted on Twitter, is captioned "Celebrating the victory of our president Jair Bolsonaro." For Bolsonaro's detractors, the military's overt support for the far-right former army captain is deeply worrying. One history professor likened Sunday's images of the army in the streets to those of Brazil's military coup in 1964, a day that ushered in 2 decades of brutal dictatorship. Brazil's president-elect secured over 55% of votes in the country's presidential runoff, buoyed in part by the support of police and the army. As well as vowing to eliminate corruption, Bolsonaro has promised a no-tolerance approach to tackling crime. He wants to make it easier for the forces of law and order to use lethal force.
If one of us, civilian or soldier, is assaulted, if he shoots the attacker 20 times, it serves them right. He must be decorated, not judged.
Bolsonaro grew up during Brazil's military dictatorship. He later chose to join the army as a parachute infantryman, slowly rising through the ranks. In 1986, he wrote an article for a news magazine criticising low military salaries. It landed him in prison for 15 days, but also launched his political career as the voice of the army's rank and file. 3 decades later, Bolsonaro speaks nostalgically of the military dictatorship and has vowed to pepper his government with military top brass. For him, images of the army parading through the streets will be seen as an honour, not a threat.